Hey everyone, my name is Maryann and welcome back to our channel. I'm a homeschool mom of 2 and today I'm going to bring you with us during a typical day in the life of our homeschool. So are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. Isaiah 55:9. Okay, close your eyes. Okay. Dear Lord, thank you so much for another day. We thank you for the sunshine and the beautiful, beautiful weather. God, I thank you for our time together as a family. I thank you for the ability to homeschool, and I pray that you would be with us today during our school time. Help us to have good attitudes and show the fruits of the Spirit to each other. And I pray that Daddy has a good day at work today. And we thank you for all of your blessings and all of your provisions. In Jesus' name. Right now, the kids are doing their morning journals. What are you drawing, buddy?
I'm drawing some grass and the blue sky in the house.
Nice.
And then coloring in the house.
Nice. And you're not sure yet what you're going to do?
She's not.
Becca?
I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Don't know?
Me either. I don't even know what I'm going to write about.
You'll figure it out.
You do like the furry chest right here. And then you do another paw right here. And then you can color in.
That's so cute.
Oh, and your tail. You have to do your tail, which comes out here. There.
Adorable. That's so cute.
Bunny.
Yeah. That's really, really good, Rebecca. I like that.
Thanks.
Rebecca, you're all done yours. So you wanna show us what you did?
Yes, so I drew the bunnies. This is Snowball and this is Lily. And then I wrote a bit about them. I said, this is Lily and she is 2 years old. She lives outside with her sister Snowball. I love her so much. And then this is a bit about Snowball. This is Snowball. She is 2 and she lives outside with her sister Lily. And I love her so much.
Lovely. Those drawings are awesome.
They're laying on the grass with plants behind them.
Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
Beautiful, Rebecca. Those are wonderful.
Not ready yet.
Okay, you're going to show us yours in a minute?
Yes.
Okay. We're getting ready to do language arts now.
Yeah.
So our language arts is a little bit, well, I shouldn't say all of it. For Bennett, we're doing the Good and the Beautiful Level K language arts. So this is it. This is what we use for him, language arts level K. And he's doing really great with it. He's kind of going through it pretty quickly. But yeah, it's really good. These are all the reading booster cards. This really focuses a lot on phonics. So if you're looking for a language arts curriculum that is going to give a really strong phonics foundation, I do recommend the Good and the Beautiful. For Rebecca, we're kind of switching back and forth right now. So she does the Good and the Beautiful handwriting book, which is really great because not only does it help her cursive writing. I'm going to come out here and get it. Where is it? Here we go. So that's it right there. So not only it helps her cursive writing, but it also has a lot of grammar rules and spelling and whatnot included in that. So she really likes that. So we're doing a combination of that, and we're also doing the ABEKA spelling and vocabulary. So that's what this is. Now this is actually the tests that we're working from. However, we're not using them as tests. So in here, she gets lists of words, spelling words and vocabulary words. And then she takes those and she writes them in here. So she practices her spelling basically as copy work. And then she has a few questions to answer regarding the words as well. So that's what she's doing, a combination of the Good and the Beautiful handwriting and also the ABEKA for her spelling words. Then, of course, we have our phonics sounds that we work on. We've done quite a few of these already, but these are the ones that we have left. So we're going to work on those today. And this is Bennett, so he's going to show us his awesome morning journal. Here, we'll put it here so you don't fall off the chair. Okay, what do you got, buddy?
So this is a house in the daytime where we live.
Yeah.
this is the house, and this is Nanny's house on the other side of the world.
That's so cute. So this is
And a
Nanny's
rainbow.
house and a rainbow and our house. I love it. That's beautiful.
But Nanny isn't actually.
No, Nanny's not actually on the other side of the world.
I know.
But I love it. Good job, sweetheart. I love the creativity. Very, very good. Okay, let's do language arts. All right, you're going to read some more. Listen, you're going to read some more CVC words, which is consonant, vowel, consonant. And you're going to work on these reading triangles here. So we're going to do this one today. So you're going to start up here, and you're going to work your way down to the bottom. Okay? So what word is that?
Ah.
Ah, right. And then read this.
A mat fit.
A mat fit. Good.
It's a mat fit.
Because when you get to the bottom of the triangle, you get the full sentence. So you're going word by word, adding a word each time until you get the full sentence. Okay? Hut. Good. Now read that final sentence.
What's it?
Nope, you read it. Final sentence.
Mat fit
Sit down.
in a hut.
Very good. Awesome.
Mat.
A mat fit in a hut.
What does that mean?
A mat fit in a hut. Like it fit inside of a hut. A hut is like a little shelter.
Hug.
Right.
Can I hug?
Okay. Right. And what is this?
Question mark.
If it's a question, and right, if it's a question, how do you normally say it? Do you say, can I hug a cat? Or would you go, can I hug a cat?
Yeah.
See how your voice kind of goes up at the end of the sentence when it's a
Can I hug
question?
cat?
Can I hug a cat?
Can I hug a cat?
Good job.
Sat. Sat. Sat.
That's not a B.
Sat. Sat.
Good. What are you laughing at?
No, you saying it. Sat.
That's how you're supposed to say it.
I know.
It just sounds funny. Okay. How you making out, Rebecca?
Good.
Yeah.
It might be. It's probably architect.
Oh, right there. Okay. Consult means like to speak to.
Okay.
Yeah. Wonderful. Now, what I want you to be careful of is, see this O that you did?
Mm-hmm.
How is it different than these ones?
Oh, it's low down.
Right. So just try that one again, okay?
Yeah.
All the rest of them are perfect. One thing I really like about this program is that it's not just memorizing spelling words. They have like a set of vocabulary words as well that give the definitions, and then with each one she has to use it in, like she has to fill in, look at these sentences and figure out which word would apply to which sentence, and then I'll dictate one, she has to put it into a sentence. So it's a lot of practice with using the words, not just spelling the words. And I think that's beneficial. Awesome. All right, so Bennett is we've got all these little vowel pieces here, and he has to figure out what vowel goes in the middle of each word.
And I have to glue them on. See?
You have to glue them on.
Glue.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's what he's working on right now. It's pretty fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what is this one?
P.
Yeah. So what vowel goes in there?
P. 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 Bright, beautiful, design, American architect. P.
Yep. What letter is that?
I.
I. Exactly. Good job.
I'm always scared that the police will come for us when it's the Santa parade. I always run to my bedrooms.
You always run to your bedroom during the Santa parade because you think that, well, no, you did that one time. So not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before. It was our first Christmas in this house. And right on our street on Christmas Eve evening around 6:30, there's a little parade that goes down the road. And it has Santa Claus.
Was it for house? Oh.
Well, what is that? So the Santa parade came down the street, and there was police cars in the parade, and they had their sirens on. And Bennett heard the sirens, and we were all excited. We were like, look, Santa's coming. Look, Bennett. And he heard the sirens, and the next thing we knew, he was just like full speed running down the hall and into his bedroom and slams the door. And we're all looking at each other like, what happened? And so he would have been just 5 at that time. And we were like, what are you doing, buddy? And he said, I thought the police were coming to get me. And so now that's the joke. Whenever the parade comes, the police are coming to get him. We said, the police don't just drive around arresting kids. That's that's not what they do. Okay, very good, Bennett. So you keep working on this, and I have to dictate a sentence to Rebecca. Let me see your words.
10.
Okay, I'm going to pick a word. So I got to pick a word from here, and then I dictate a sentence to her, and she has to write the sentence using the word, but with no help. Here's the sentence. Okay. My little brother has a big appetite. Okay. My little brother. Yes, you do. You eat all the time. My little brother. You have a very big appetite. Yeah. My little brother has a big appetite. Time for math. This is actually, I think it's my favorite part of our school day, and I know Bennett loves math. Rebecca actually likes it too. I'd say math is probably all of our favorites when it comes to the subjects that we do. And so I've shown you before, we use the Good and the Beautiful Math Level 1 for Bennett, and then Rebecca uses teaching textbooks, which is all online. So they're both working really well for the kids this year. I've seen really good progress in their math skills, and they both enjoy it, that's so important. It's like half the battle. Well, I think that's all the battle. We want them to enjoy it and learn. So it's working well for both. So we're on lesson 40 today for Bennett's math. And I really like the way this is laid out. Again, I've shown this before. I've talked about it. Every day there's a bit of a review here on some concepts that we've covered. And then it goes into the lesson. And with the Good and the Beautiful, it's really nice because as the mom, you are told exactly what to say. So all the letters in black, all the words in black are the ones that we read to our child. And the words in blue are just instructions for us. So we don't have to read that. It's just telling us what to do. And then we keep reading to our child the words in black. So it is all laid out for us. I don't have to do any lesson planning when it comes to math at all. And there's all kinds of great manipulatives included with the Good and the Beautiful math curriculum. So here, he's learning to subtract 10 from numbers. So we've added 10, now we're going to subtract 10. And so he uses these base 10 bricks. Here they are, coming up from their break. You had fun playing? Mm-hmm. Good. So, Bennett.
Mommy, can I have a snack?
You can have a snack, yeah. So he uses the base 10 bricks in today's lesson since we're working on adding and subtracting 10. And it's just really great because with hands-on things like that, it helps, it helps kids to get into it better. And then here we're going to stock a fridge. We're going to cut out the food items. So it'll be, he has a lot of fun with his math. And then she has her stuff all set up here. You want to grab your math facts sheet? You're going to try without it? Okay, good. All right, good. 13, 18, 15, 17. Excellent. Okay. I want you to count out 14. Give this to me for a minute. Count out 14 of the single bricks that are in there, the little single pieces, okay? Okay, so how many do we have here?
14.
14, okay. So I want you to count them again, and when you get to 10, I want you to set aside those 10 single bricks and replace them with one of the 10 sticks, okay? Okay, now you're going to replace those with a 10 stick. Very good. Okay, you can lay that down beside it. Do we still have 14 bricks? Mm-hmm. We do, don't we? Okay, so what you're going to do, Bennett, is you're going to take these. These are all different foods, and they're all different shapes. So it's a practice with sort of spatial recognition. What you have to do, and listen to me closely. Are you listening? Okay. What you have to do is you have to fit all of these foods inside this refrigerator. So inside this rectangle, okay? They do not have to sit on the shelves, and they do not have to be like right side up. They can go any direction you want, but they can't overlap and be out here and up here. They have to all fit inside this refrigerator. So you're going to have to move them around and place them first before you start gluing, and figure out how you can fit them all in there without them overlapping and without them coming out of the rectangle. So it's kind of like a puzzle. Okay. All right. So he got it. So we've got all the grocery items in. Was it hard? Not really? It was fun, wasn't it? Okay, now you get to glue them in. So keep them in their spots and then glue them into their space. Okay? And then after this, you're all done school for the day. All right, so while I get lunch ready for myself and the kids, I just wanted to pop in here and say thank you so much for being here with us today. I know that there are so many YouTube channels that you could be watching right now, so the fact that you're here with us, it really does not go unnoticed or unappreciated. So if homeschooling and homemaking are your things, then click subscribe, because that is what we're all about here. I also love homesteading. We have chickens and rabbits, and now we're getting into the garden season as well. So I am going to have quite a bit of content coming your way regarding the garden and getting that going for the year. And my goal here on YouTube is to just bring encouragement to other moms and remind them that they're not alone, you are not alone, we're all in this together. So that is my goal, and I would love to have you stick around. Hi, Angel. You're so sweet. You're lost, aren't you, without Zena? She's been looking for her. She's been walking around the house, so confused. You're looking for your friend, aren't you, sweetheart? I know. You're a good girl. You're such a good girl. We love you. You're it now, puppers. You're a good girl. For those of you who don't know, we had to put our dog Zena down a few days ago on Friday. So today's Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. So we put her down Friday. So very, very recently. It's been a bit of a hard weekend. But Zena she was 13 and a half, and she had cancer. She was having all kinds of problems. And then a few days before we put her down, she stopped eating, which was sort of what signaled us to know that it was the right time. Definitely the hardest choice I think we've ever had to make. And it was awful. I've basically been crying all weekend. But we didn't want her to suffer. And she was getting to that point where she was clearly suffering. So it was really sad. Angel is really confused. Aren't you, Angel? You sad? I know. She is. She walks around the house looking for her, and it's heartbreaking. But it's part of life and part of pet ownership. We're thankful we have Angel. She's definitely helped soften the loss in a sense that we still have a dog who we love very much. But it's really sad. We miss Zena a lot. I made a little tribute to her. I can link that down below. It's just, it was more for us than anything. But I made a little tribute for her, and I'll link it if you want to watch it. But get your tissues ready, because it's kind of sad. But yeah. Anyways, that is all for today's video. My throat's not feeling so good. Bennett had strep throat last week, and my throat's been hurting me yesterday and today. So I'm actually getting tested for strep tomorrow. I'm hoping I don't have it, but it's probably fairly likely that I do, considering that he had it. So I'm not feeling that great right now. So I'm just going to rest this afternoon. I'm probably going to spend most of the afternoon. Here comes Angel. Come here, Angel. Come here. Hi. Hi. You got your phone. I'm probably going to spend most of the afternoon editing this video, to be honest. And then I have some work to do on my blog, and then I'll make supper and all that stuff. So that's going to be it for today. It was just a simple homeschool morning, but I'm really glad you were here. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. And if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe now, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.